What activities are there for teens to do here at the Y?
The Schuylkill YMCA has always been dedicated to kids and teens and youth. It's been our primary mission to support them. So we recently opened our teen center, which is what we're standing in now, and it was the first room that was ready to go. It started last year with the Schuylkill Chamber of Commerce leadership class. They took this on as their project. They picked out the colors and they decided what kind of activities were going to be in here. So we have a snack bar, we have a Wii, we have a large screen TV, we have game boards, and pretty much anything you want. We're going to have a computer lab. We're going to have about 7 or 8 laptop computers. So we have any kind of activity, whether you're looking for fun, socialization, or just to do a little homework.
You said about the colors they picked out. Why is the whole room red?
The room is red because it's one of our core colors, our character values. The red stands for caring. There's also green, yellow, and blue. So when they were choosing what colors they wanted in the room, red was one of the first colors that they picked because of the color behind the Y.
What age groups are involved in the Teen Center?
The Teen Center right now will be open for kids 9 to 16. We could make arrangements for private parties and things like that for different age groups, but right now that's kind of the age group that we geared it to. All the games are geared to those age groups. The fitness center is geared to those age groups.
Why did you feel that a teen center had to be created in this area?
I think just giving kids a place to go. I mean, I remember what it was like not having anywhere to go, and you end up at the mall walking around for hours, and I think it's the coolest thing to come to a place like the YMCA where you can play games, you can be with your friends, you could work out, you could do whatever you want, and you're safe and you're off the streets. You don't have to worry about getting in trouble.
What is one of your favorite parts about having the Teen Center?
I think my favorite part of the Teen Center is probably the recording studio that we're adding on to the Teen Center. It's one of our biggest projects, but I think that would probably be my favorite part.
The recording studio is called the Livewire, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
What is the purpose of the Livewire?
The Livewire, on the second floor of our YMCA, we dedicated the entire floor to teens and youth. The Teen Center itself is the socialization end of it. Then we have a fitness arcade it's called Virtual Edge, and that's just for kids, for youth, for teens to work out in and play video games. The Livewire end of it is kind of the creative end of it. So what that is, kids will come in if they just want to play some music. They could download some music onto the computers and play it for their friends. If they want to do some interviews, if they want to take journalism seriously, or if they don't know if they like journalism, they could come in. We're going to have some DJs come in. We're working with the local radio station, 2102, to put it together, T102, and we're going to probably do some podcasts in there. So whatever creative juices you feel you might have, that's what our recording studio is going to be.
What is your favorite thing in just the Teen Center, not the Livewire?
I think I like the snack bar. We're still putting that together, but I think that's going to be really cool once it's done. And we're going to have different snacks and drinks for the kids. Everything healthy, of course, because we are a YMCA. But I think I'm going to like that the best.
How do you plan to attract teens to the YMCA now that you've renovated the whole area?
We're going to work closely with all the schools in the area and let them know that there's some place where kids could come. We're going to have group activities. We're going to have special offers for church groups and other organizations like the Scouts, for instance. We're also going to do a grand opening on March 15th, and we're going to invite everybody. We're going to have bands here, and it's going to be just for kids, and if they want to bring their families, they could.
What kind of bands did you have in mind?
We're still working on that. I'm not sure, but the idea is we're going to have a couple different bands to play, but we're also going to have some of the musicians kind of do behind the scenes, what it's like to be a musician, the production end of it. The radio station's going to be on board with us, so we're going to have all kinds of special promotions. We're still planning it, though.
What is a big goal of yours for this whole Teen Center?
I think my goal is I want to see kids in here having fun and using it like we envisioned to begin with, and like the Chamber of Commerce envisioned when they took this on. And we really want to see kids moving from room to room up here, and I want to see them playing music and then coming in here and having a glass of juice and then going next door to the arcade and working out for 10 minutes and then coming back and playing the Wii. And I think that's my goal. I really want to see different schools throughout the county coming in here and really using it like we wanted.
Have you received any community support on this whole project?
Community support has been outstanding. From a year ago when the Schuylkill leadership class took this project on, from the class itself to the businesses they approached, we have received amazing support. And all we had to do was ask. And that's so typical of Schuylkill County, that their hearts are just the biggest hearts in the whole nation, I swear. The Schuylkill leadership class is comprised of different employees of businesses from all aspects, from privately owned businesses to the big industrial park companies. And they all came together and they designed this room. They went out and they got everything donated, from the big screen TV to the cabinet it came in to the molding around these windows. Everything was donated. And then when we went on to the recording studio, we talked to T102 about that, and they're working with us and donating the equipment there, and they're all excited. And it's just a very proud moment to see them come together like that. And the Schuylkill leadership class actually thinks of this as their room, because it is. I mean, they put it all together and they were the first ones. This is the first room that was done, and it's all thanks to them. And now, for as long as this Y is going to be here, which hopefully is a long time, Schuylkill leadership class will be, of 2008, will be a part of it. And I think that's a very proud moment.
Alcohol-related accidents kill someone every 31 minutes in the United States.
60% of all teen car accident deaths are alcohol-related.
In 2005, underage drinkers consumed 12.1% of all alcohol sold in Pennsylvania.
On any given weekend, 1 in 10 drivers on America's roads has been drinking.
Drunk driving kills almost 17,000 people each year.
In 2006, 544 lives were lost in Pennsylvania due to driving under the influence, including 8 people from Schuylkill County.
Don't be another statistic.